Hello, Antra. It's day 73 of the 90-day challenge. I just got finished up watching a movie with my dad. Watched a movie called Nobody. It's got Bob Odenkirk in it. He was in Breaking Bad and Better Call Saul as Saul Goodman. Good, really good actor. But it's funny because I don't want to give away the movie. But what I realized as I was watching it is you start to uh, perceive things differently as we're going through this new venture in life, not only just to make more money digitally, but rather we're becoming better versions of ourselves. And the thing that I realized, and I've kind of realized this, but I got to put this into practice as I was watching it, is my perception is changing on the way I can look at stuff. So just as simple as something like a movie where, here's a, I try not to give it away, but essentially it made me realize that here's a person who he's not he's got all this potential, but he's not using it, and there's a certain reason for it. But and that could be as well where we've got all this potential and we don't know it unless we step out of our boundaries, step out of our comfort zones. So there is kind of that there. Beyond that, I don't want to say too much. Point is that the more we seem to, at least for me, continue forward with our venture, our aspirations to that awesome life, that we'll probably start perceiving things much differently as we did before, such as being more positive rather than negative. Being able to put that in practice tonight was pretty fun to see how my mind is really going in the right place moving forward. But I wanted to also give two shout outs today. One would be Jorge. Jorge, I commend you very much for the way you perceived the way you perceived your work situation. I was really impressed with that. Things weren't going ideally, and the way you had brought it up was really impressive, and I commend you for that. So props to you, man. And then the second person was Camille. I commend you for holding yourself accountable and getting back up and getting serious with those videos again. And I think that not a lot of people would have done that, and so props to you as well. I also thought that was cool. I watched your video of your trip through Big Sur, which is awesome because I lived in Seaside, California, working at a golf course there, and I would use a trip up through Big Sur as a way to get out of town, a getaway. And that road as a trip, that's a neat drive. So all right, that's 73, tomorrow's 74, and that's when we'll see you then again. All right, see you then.